yesterday, and it was pretty foggy. And we pretty much got the last trip in here, so we were lucky just to get in here. And fogged in most of the day yesterday. The fog cleared for the last hour light, if that, maybe the last 40 minutes. And we're able to find one chamois as the light dimmed, and we made the call not to shoot just because it was getting dark. So we got up this morning and had us a couple of strong coffees and figured, well, now or never. We got up to the spot where we can see this valley really well, and I went off down to another little perch where I could see an area we couldn't see, and daggum if I don't have the cameraman whistling at me telling me he's found a buck, and he was right. That's why you love the cameraman that can hunt, because he can find the animals for you while you're down there taking a nap. And I spotted a really nice buck about 800 yards away, a couple of ravines in between us, but they're rutting this time of year, so we have that on our side, so maybe they'll decide to wander our way. Fingers crossed. When we're looking for a trophy chamois, we're looking for one of two things. A really good pronunciated hook. You want it about double the size of the ears, because the ears can be 3 to 4 inches. So if you have it double the size of the ears before the hook, you're looking at a 9-inch buck. Maybe a little bit better, 9-inch buck. You're also looking at the bases, because the difference between the nannies and the bucks is the nannies have the same kind of hook, maybe not as defiant as the males, but the bases are a lot bigger. So when you see a chamois, you look at the bases, make sure they're nice and thick, then you look at the hook and determine whether it's a nanny or a doe. And then you judge the horn length by the size of the ears to see how big the buck is. If he's quite a bit over his ears before his hook starts, you're looking at a good mature buck. He was right down in that gravelly bottom creek. Down there. He just crossed over and he's coming this way. A long way.
And he bedded back down. Yep, bedded down. I had to get done.
Dropped him that time, my man.
Damn. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
That's
an up and down roller coaster right there.
Well, I didn't have time to completely inch him up, but he looked like an 8 or 9 inch buck. When he was looking straight at us, he was over the ears.
I'm not sure we can go down and measure him, but I bet it's the biggest one I've ever shot. It's a new personal record. Okay?
I tell you what, that one's a lot easier to get to than that one over there, Frank.
And I got to go with you because that's the kind of guy I am. So I'm glad we're going to 100 instead of 400.
Oh me, that's awesome. That's cool how that worked out. That's so cool how that worked out. First chamois buck. Yeah. Congratulations, Frank. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Well
Thank
done.
You.
That's awesome. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
We had his brother locked in at 400 yards and sat there for an hour with the gun on him, waiting on him to stand up. This one comes out 100 yards away, and we're trying to figure out how to get on him or get on the other one. The 400-yard one stood up at the same time. It was mass confusion for a couple minutes, but we ended up getting him. Real happy with him.
Got a little western as sometimes as they tend to get. They were bearing down on one at right at 400 yards and been sitting on him all morning and getting ready. Finally he's getting up to take a shot, and daggum if the cameraman once again doesn't look down and go, chamois close, chamois close. And we look down and just under 100 yards, 70 yards, there's another good buck chamois sitting there looking at us. And so as the big old musical chairs happened really quick.
Little excitement.
Yeah, we ended up getting a shot off on this one a lot closer. So, hey, a bird in the hand. You never turn it down. 100's better than 400.